barbed wire fence on a motorcycle.
Noted.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess my controller was having trouble detecting there. Okay, got it now, though, and welcome aboard to the Side Order. I am your host this evening, or at least one of them, Odinson. I am joined by my fellow old guy in truck, Hojo.
Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I hope you're all doing wonderful tonight. I know that I sure am. And boy, am I happy to be back in the driver's seat of a huge truck with my friend Odin.
Oh, I'm so glad you're back, and I'm glad everybody out there is with us. Thank you for joining us. And before we do get into all that, I'm just going to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table. So pull up a chair and join us.
Ooh.
Whoa, are we doing like a road train here? Oh, man.
Oh gosh, we are.
You know, this is illegal in Canada.
Whoa. I'm glad you said something. I totally didn't even notice that. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is actually illegal in Canada.
We're at the Denver airport. There's a satanic horse or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, the Denver airport, right. Yeah, I've heard the stupid conspiracies about that. Yeah, it's weird, but it's just an airport.
I found a camera over here. I'm gonna use it.
Though the devil horse statue is, I don't know why they'd put that outside an airport. I don't know why they'd build a statue that looks like that in the first place.
Dude, they have cutscenes.
Oh, really? Is that what those camera things are?
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
It is awesome. I was wondering how long it would take before we'd do one of these illegal-ass road trains. Yeah, I know, not illegal in the States.
It's showing me all the Denver airport. Oh, dude, this is cool. You need to stop at the next camera you can.
Oh, I definitely am gonna now. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, man, this is cool. Showing me like these big cargo planes and stuff.
Hey, country girl, how you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well.
Wow. Yeah, it took about 30 seconds. That was good.
Ooh.
All right, let's see how much trouble I can get into carrying 3 trailers.
Yeah. I almost want to let you pass me so I can follow you the whole way. Wow, I like this weird neon art installation.
Oh yeah, I got to see a really good up close view of that just a minute ago with the camera.
Denver International Airport.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've got to take up the entire road for this.
Yeah, well, I'm doing good, country girl, real good. Like I was telling Hojo, I'm looking forward to Tower Unite karaoke tomorrow night.
Love karaoke. I may even go to the store and buy a special drinky drink.
I was planning on... Well, I mean... I hate to say that on stream because it makes it sound like, oh, you like to drink. And you know I really don't drink despite that, you know?
You're one of the most controlled people I've ever known.
Like, I have that hard 3-drink limit that I never break. And haven't in 15 years. So, well, I say that, yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink for tomorrow, I literally mean 3 of them, and that'll be it, you know?
Well.
Hey, man, here's the thing. I haven't done anything stupid that I don't remember. I haven't woken up with a hangover or in jail in 15 years. And that's awesome.
I don't know, man. Some days I'll wake up and I wish I could forget the stupid things I did.
Hangovers are a distant memory, and it's great. But you see, hey, Granny Joe, that's right. Welcome to March and welcome aboard. Our resident tempting cook, always putting good food on the Discord. And if you haven't seen it, hit that link below. Join the Discord. You can see it too. Always posting great food. Hello, how you doing? Humble? If I should still call you that? I don't know. I don't know what to call you anymore, man. I don't know what to call you anymore, man.
I called him S.A. earlier, and I realized that was super inappropriate.
Whoa, dude. No, don't call somebody that.
I was like, yeah, what's... Oh.
Right up there with, yeah, I'm the world's first analyst and therapist. Ah! No. Everybody freaks out when he hands them his card. Oh, uh-oh. I don't, this illegal-ass road train, and I'm gonna keep calling it that because this is so illegal in Canada. You can pull 2 trailers, but not 3.
That's why this is called American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, but this is also illegal pretty much everywhere else. Because it's super dangerous.
It's alright. So, I don't know. If it was 20 years ago with some of the drivers back then I'd say yes, but some of these new drivers are just idiots, man.
Yeah.
Complete idiots.
Hey, Johnny! How's it going, bro?
Johnny Knight.
Hey, Johnny. You have Tower Unite. We're, I don't know if you're into it or not, but we're getting together to, do some karaoke and have some fun on it, tomorrow night. You're welcome to join us, bro.
You should come. I like it.
Yeah, you should come, Johnny. You really should. You sound like you could use a good time, and it will be that.
I cannot wait.
It will definitely be that. We're gonna, yeah, it'll be fun.
Trying to get people to sing karaoke with me online for like 6 years, man.
Also, speaking of fun, I'm just gonna mention this now. I was talking with Mr. Hojo, so... And I already know my co-host is already into this, because we were also already talking about it, so make sure tomorrow, 8 p.m., you come on back, because we are doing our next installment of RV There Yet. And that has been just an absolute riot to play. I made the RV fly last time. It was super awesome, and make sure you tune in. It's going to be a good time.
Yes, Country Girl, that's tomorrow night. Both of those things.
Both of those things are tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, all these things happen. Tomorrow night.
Sorry. Tomorrow night, all of this happens. Monday Night Mayhem. Right here on the Side Order.
Oh, Guy, what are you... Whoa, Guy. Oh, man. Everybody just see that? That guy just cut right in front of me while I was going around him. I missed him by inches. Whoa. I want to whack you with one of my trailers, except I don't want to get all these trailers swinging, because that'd be a bad idea.
Colonel. Yay!
Well, I'm glad everybody's doing well, and I'm glad everybody's excited for what's upcoming. You know, we try to keep the hits a coming around here at the Side Order, or at least something anyway.
Mystic Shadow.
Hey, Mystic, how you doing this evening? Hope you're as well as I am, and as we all are here.
Welcome back, Liv. Thanks for being here.
Oh, there's my co-host.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to be serious for a matter of seconds. We know that you have all sorts of choices throughout the internet, TV, all different types of things that you can choose to watch and places that you can choose to be. And we want to thank you personally for choosing to be here with us tonight. You're the reason we do it.
Oh, Granny Joe, we have that in common. Winter is also my favorite season, by a mile. And I'm sad that it's ending, too. It'll soon be summer, or as I refer to it, the season of hell. Though, of course, it's actually really cold out right now, so I'm like, ending. Not really, it's super cold out right now. In the wind chill, it's like minus 20 out right now, so I guess I shouldn't be like, oh, winter's ending. No, it's still cold here. I mean, I live in Canada. Of course it's still cold here. Though, give it about another 2 or 3 weeks and it'll start warming up.
It's like me, has it taken any time to show you what you need to live? Oh, that song.
You know what? You know what song I've had stuck in my head for like the last 2 or 3 days is "Don't Believe a Word" by Motorhead.
All right.
You familiar with that one?
I need a refresher on that one.
It's actually one of their slower songs.
I haven't heard a lot of their slower songs, dude.
Then you're probably not familiar with this one, but it's a good tune, though. It's also one of their newer songs. Came up the other night.
My knowledge of Motorhead came through like my 10 years older cousin who let me hang out in his bedroom from time to time when he practiced his guitar.
Ah.
I'm like, dude, they're awesome. Also, he's the one who got me into Metallica. Of course, his father was the one who got me into Three Dog Night, so what if? Of course, my dad got me into Grand Funk and Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, both good bands.
My dad actually used to tell a story. He said they were at a church picnic one time, and one of the older ladies in the church came pulling up in her old, long 70s Cadillac, and she was blasting Creedence Clearwater. All right? So they knew she didn't know what in the world she was doing. So they go up to the car, and she goes, "Honey, have you heard this new band, Creedence Clearwater? Creedence Clearwater Revival." She said, "I don't know if they're my kind of music, but I like it."
Yeah, I don't.
You know,
Everybody likes CCR though.
Granny, you know that's not a Christian group. Yes, it is. It said Revival right there on it. I seen it. Sometimes I love being from West Virginia.
Yeah, that, yeah, being from any small town, you get a bunch of interesting folks. Went to high school in a town of about 3,000 people, so got a little experience with that. And then lived for the next whole lot of years. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Okay, well, I think I got a call for a tow truck. Yeah, which button is that again?
That's F5.
No, that's the map. F6? No, F7? F7.
You would think that I would know that one by heart.
Oh, wow. Yeah, new merch in the shop is pretty great. Go check it out. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll, you know... Wow, came out of that, just like, literally. Came out of that... You know, I should turn my high beams on, that's better. Came out of that tunnel and just didn't realize that it turned a lot sharper like that, and bang.
Oh, yeah.
That was just a spectacular accident.
It was. I saw it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's going to end up as a short.
Where's Strider?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to end up as a short. I have that feeling.
Oh, you had a colossal lead on me, so...
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, how's my gas? Okay, good. I've got one of our t-shirts. I really like it. Okay. This illegal ass road train is... I like all the roundabouts. It's making this all much faster. Now why would you follow two roundabouts with an intersection? Also, I'm more or less kind of surprised to find a roundabout anywhere in the United States.
Oh, no, they're sprinkled around. Strider, what's up, buddy?
Okay, back out on the highway. Got repaired because that was just a tremendous accident. That was... Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever totaled a truck that hard in this game. Like, ever.
Well, there's the first time for everything, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting a good rating on this delivery. Yeah, that's right. Take the high beams. By the way, hold down K to turn on your high beams.
Oh, yeah, mine stay on.
Yeah, I usually just turn on my headlights and then just turn on my high beams and just leave them on. I forgot this time until just a minute ago. I was like, oh, hey, high beams.
I do anything in my power to get the people in front of me out from in front of me.
Yeah, if only we could drive the Phantom Wedge from Grand Theft Auto. Which is, you know, a semi-truck with a big wedge ramp on the front of it, like they built on Mythbusters.
Right.
Yeah, it's that. Traffic becomes no problem in that thing. It's fantastic. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that accident is probably going to become a short. Because that was spectacular. I've never had an accident that bad.
Très magnifique.
It was majestic. It was magnificent. Momentous. Other words that start with M.
You want to see majestic, just wait about 5 months until I go to the beach. Watch me jump out of the water and crest the waves and slowly, slothfully roll my way up to the beach bank.
No.
Yes.
What we have to do is we'll get me in the foreground with the wind blowing, so my hair is blowing in the wind, and I'll stand there with my chin up and my hands on my hips as you fly out of the water behind me. See, that would be the most majestic picture you could get.
I'm down.
I mean, that would scream majesty so hard that the person taking that picture might, like, you know, explode.
They could die.
The camera might not even be able to capture it.
It could burn the film in the camera itself.
Or if
in this
taken
case,
on a
the
phone,
camera.
cause it to explode.
Right.
Or possibly instantaneously turn to solid gold.
Who knows? How come he isn't struck yet, but I'm willing to test?
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Alchemy and baking. I just can't get the hang of either one.
I can bake some things. I cook, not bake.
Yeah, that's me, dude. I'm a cook. I am not a baker.
And it is two very different skills, despite being very
Yes.
related.
Completely different.
Because, like, I mean, most bakers I know can't cook to save their life, but boy, can they bake.
I can bake great.
I can't bake to save my life, but boy, I can cook. Give me a baker, and together you'll eat well.
Yeah, when I was on the digital dating profiles there for a short period of time, I would constantly find myself scouring the profiles for people who knew how to make homemade bread. I'm just thinking, you know, if I could save money in that area, boy, howdy.
Why don't you just learn how to make homemade bread? It's not hard.
I'm not a baker.
Yeah.
Flatbread, no problem. Anything else? Nah.
You have problems with yeast. You have problems with yeast, Hojo? I think they have creams for that.
I've heard.
Forward unto dawn! Or something. Or
I'm telling you, man, this
wherever
game
I'm
is
going.
just Dark City for us every time we play.
Every time, and I don't get it because there's 24 hours in the day, so statistically we should, you know, there's actually more daylight hours. Well, depends upon the season, but the way it works in here, in this game, I'm assuming it's got to be summer by when it gets dark and when it gets light again. Also, the fact that we go into Colorado and we don't have to plow through 12 feet of snow tells me it's not winter.
Right. This game feels like it's like, I don't know, perpetually in,
July?
I don't know, yeah, June, July, something like that.
Yeah, June, end of June, maybe middle of July, or, you know, beginning of July. Definitely summer, but not late summer, is what it feels like to me. And it has to be, because there's places in this game that if it wasn't summer,
Just couldn't get through it.
yeah, and it would be drastically different. Bye, Glyph. Have a good trip.
I shall return.
We're saying we're badly dubbed? Probably. I have had dubbing issues in the past.
Voices, I don't know how you mean. Off. Please, elucidate your point.
I mean, unless you're talking about some of the phrases that I say, but that's on
Confusion
purpose.
and help illuminate my mind. Don't tell anyone we've actually been taken over by AI.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, my co-host is the figment of our collective imagination.
That's right.
And I'm actually a large colony of homunculi in a man suit. So, see, that's maybe what you're hearing.
I'm an alien.
Is Hojo a little too quiet? I can turn him up. Or he might need to turn himself up. I don't know what his volume's at.
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Was Hojo too quiet?
Oh, he's always usually a little softer than you. Technically, the trick is turning your...
Yeah, I know. I just don't know where I've got all the volumes set right now because I was set for recording now that I think about it. So that could actually be it. I was set up to record before this.
Oh.
Because I was recording videos for you all.
Once again, you have stifled my voice.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to pull over then. Or just stop right here in the middle of the road, and I'm going to fix that. That's right. I'm just going to stop right here, middle of the road. Oh, see, yeah, you are actually turned down a little, so I'll turn you up.
Oh,
Turn you down
all
there.
right.
Okay, say something now.
Something now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And other random numbers.
Okay, that should be
Hierarchy of
better.
numbers. Cool.
Oh no, I can actually hear you better on stream too through where I'm listening. So yeah, no, you're a little louder now.
Okay, cool. Well, fantastic.
Sorry about that, everybody. I forgot that I had my settings set for recording. My bad. Oops.
Okay. It's just 26 minutes of you talking to yourself, which is hilarious.
No. Everybody could still hear you. You were just soft. Everybody could still hear you, Hojo. You were just a little quieter than me.
Oh no, I like the other idea better. It's funny.
Okay, sure. Let's go. Then we'll go with that. I was talking to myself for 26 minutes.
Whatever.
I do that in real life anyway, so.
Oh. Well, let's just all slow down to a crawl, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of saying the same thing myself.
What the? Why?
Two
Literally
lanes.
had to stop in the middle of the road.
Oncoming traffic. Might have been because I stopped in the middle of the road. Maybe you're hitting where I was.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
The
know.
road is merging, so yeah.
How far out are you?
Yeah, I see on my map.
Oh, okay, so that actually probably was
Yep.
me stopping in the road that slowed you down. Uh-oh, you're catching up. I better pin it. No, I better not. That's how I got in trouble last time. I say as I'm nailing it to the floor anyway.
Okay, the truck I'm behind is refusing to go any faster than 30 miles an hour, so it's no big deal. You flash your lights at me all you want. I'm not dimming them.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you can come up behind me and blind me. of course, you have to catch me first! Ha ha!
I'll go around you. Well, there's another way to do this. I'll just go on this side of the road. And I'll come over here. That's my turn off. Salt Lake. Oh, Salt Lake. Sorry.
Salt Lake? No, it's not.
Never heard of Salt Lake City, but okay.
You know, reminds me of a story, Salt Lake. Reminds me of a story. That's both horrifying, terrible, and funny, kind of, all at the same time. Okay, I had a friend who, in high school, his best friend had this girl who wouldn't leave him alone. And he was not interested in this girl, and she just would not take the hint.
Right.
So one year, it was her birthday. So this guy got her a big old box package, wrapped it up with a nice neat bow, and gave it to her. And you know what was inside it? A salt lick. She never spoke to him again. Now, this is also a cattle ranching town, I should mention. So she knew exactly what she was looking at and why.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's also kind of like the most douchebag thing I've ever heard, but yet it is kind of hilarious at the same time.
I think it's great.
Gave her a salt lick so he'd leave her alone. She'd leave him alone. Yeah.
Worked.
Yeah, apparently it did.
I keep my Facebook open with all kinds of other tabs in the other side of my screen here when I'm playing games. And I know just about everybody who messages me, because it's not very many, by the first letter of their name. And I noticed that someone with the first letter B has messaged me. I don't know anybody with the first letter B in their name. And, yeah.
That's
I'm
weird.
glad that I don't have to look at that right now.
I have not been on Facebook in... Oh, I can't even remember. Actually, not long ago, I actually tried to get back into my Facebook profile, because, you know, they never actually really delete them.
Yep.
And I've heard from other people who were friends with me on Facebook that my Facebook profile is still there. You can still go look at it, just nothing has changed about it since I technically closed it.
Right.
And, but they wanted verification through phone. I couldn't do that, so I was able to try it through my webcam, but for some reason they wouldn't recognize me as a human face.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of that. And then, because of that, they locked my account permanently.
Okay, that makes sense.
So my Facebook page is still there, but I can never, ever, ever access it again.
All right.
I find that pretty funny.
I kept mine open mostly to stay in contact with older family members. And now I realize that the older members of society are me and my friends. So I guess I'll just keep it. Yeah, man, that sucks.
Yeah, but be it...
You know, on Facebook, you can't contact anybody and talk to them or anything.
Yeah, there's nobody for me to contact. There's no way for me to get around that. And because of, well, I don't know, because of whatever their security does, I can't try to get in with a different... Like, it won't even let me try to create a new account.
Nice.
It's just like I've just been completely shut out of Facebook completely. Which is kind of BS, because I didn't actually do anything to deserve that happening. It just did.
Right.
And I mean, I'm not honestly upset about it. Honestly, I keep thinking about Facebook is just full of my old aunts and things like that. And yeah, not really too much I'm really interested on in there, but it would have been nice
Right.
to at least be able to sort of stay in contact with some of my old friends and stuff from out west back in the day.
I get it.
Instead of just, not talking to any of them in almost 20 years. That. Well, now, I will always say this. I did always tell them one thing. And that is, one day, I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm moving. And I'll move, and you'll probably laugh and not believe it, because that seems to be people's reaction. And then I'll move, and you'll never hear or see from me again. And they all laughed and were like, no, you won't. And I'm like, yeah, you watch. I will. Sure enough.
You did.
And I never do it on purpose. It's just, it sort of happens. On the other hand, now that I've moved out here, because my actual family is here, I've been here for the longest I've ever lived anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even as a child.
Cool.
I've lived here longer than I lived in Calgary, and I grew up in Calgary. I lived there from when I was 4 till I was 16.
Wow.
But I've now lived here longer in this city. And I guess technically, if you add the first 4 years of my life to that, because I was born here. So in a grand total, I've lived for 23 years in this city. Hell, most of that in the same apartment. Until like December of 2019 or something. From when I moved here in 2007, I lived in the same place too. But yeah, they for years were trying to get me out because after, about 8 years of living there, I was paying way less rent than everyone else.
Right.
And eventually they did get me out. So, Hojo, anything new and exciting with you?
Oh, well, I started talking to my ex-girlfriend again. Not as we're not getting back together anytime soon. We're just talking. We're both fractured people that are just being fractured together,
Yeah, I do know because same here. Exactly same here. So
yeah, that's going on. So she came over last night. We had a nice little evening together, and that was cool. Had a diverticulitis attack this morning about 5, 4, something like that. That was a good time. But
yeah,
I'm feeling better earlier, so no worries. Got big plans for this week coming up. Got big plans for this month coming up.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm definitely not seeing my ex face to face. She lives all the way across the country. In Canada, a big place.
Yeah. Well, mine is very close. And, I don't know, who knows what may happen. I actually invited her to a little trip to Tennessee. So we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Yeah, it sounds like you're also approaching that from a different angle. As much as I admit to liking her as a person, I think I mentioned before stream, we were friends for years and years before we ever dated.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd just like to be friends again. We were friends for a long time. That's it.
No romantic trip, man. No, I'm not saying that. I want to go. I want to go with a buddy and just go have
Oh, well,
fun,
see, I get that. I get that.
Do stupid stuff, sing karaoke,
Well, sometimes an ex can actually make a really good friend because, like, you don't often feel as guarded with them, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You always feel like you can be a little looser, more yourself, more, you know, because, well, they
Yeah.
already know everything about you that there probably is to know, you know?
Exactly.
Put
I'm
it this
telling you,
way,
my
they've seen
ex-wife
you
is
without
one of my
clothes on.
biggest
By the time that's happened, there's nothing left to hide
yeah.
after that, you
Yeah.
know, like...
Yeah. Once you've crossed that barrier, it really doesn't matter. But no, my ex-wife actually has made a really good friend since we've been separated. So
See, that's good, that's good.
she was one of the first people to reach out when my mother passed, like the same day. And I'm like, you know what? I applaud you for that. You didn't have to do that.
Ooh, okay. Wow, be easier with the brakes, guy. Let's not damage the truck again after getting it fixed. Oh, I'm there. I didn't realize I'm pretty much there.
Aw, you sorry son of a gun. Car just ran into me and I took 3+3 trailer damage. That's the first damage I've had this whole journey.
Okay, so apparently legal ass road train is your bread and butter then. I don't like it.
For some reason, I've just been doing good this run.
There's no way that was excellent. You lie. You completely lie. That was not excellent. That was so far from excellent. Ridiculous.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
It was so far from excellent. Ridiculous. Thank you for subscribing, Alan Paul. Gotta love every new subscriber out there. I certainly
Heck
do. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here this evening. When my fellow old guy in truck gets in, we're gonna launch another mission onto the road. Hopefully this time, not with an illegal-ass road train.
I would love to get there, but you know, I'm stuck between two trucks right now.
Oh, really?
They
I
all
wish I
seem to
could
be
see.
going the same direction.
Oh, you mean you're like stuck with, like as in they're not moving fast enough for you to get around them?
Right. Here we go. Finally. Jesus. I've been so happy to see a place called Elko in my life.
You've been to lots of places called Elko?
No. Maybe. I can't confirm or deny. Hey, got another level.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they rated my thing as excellent. That didn't. No, that was not excellent. I disagree. All right, Hojo, find us another road to drive.
Just about there. And I think we'll take it. This one goes from Oregon to Colorado.
Hey, there we go. Empty pallets. Really? Yeah, my truck isn't there and I'm not transporting it across the map. As much as I might actually like to take my own truck. Because my own truck is souped up as it'll go, so it hauls. And my own truck
superior.
is... What?
It is superior.
Yeah, it is. That's just it, right? There we go. Have a little high beams, everybody. Right off the start. Oh, just one trailer. Yay! See how fast I can be going when I get out the lot here. Oh, it's a strip mall. I like the variety of places it starts you from.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. See you later, Salem. Oregon. Hey, look, warehouses.
Hey, girl, don't be shy. I know about what's going on. Where'd that come from?
Don't know. When you're looking for better things at better prices. Walbert. Oh, I cut that guy off so hard.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
Driving like a maniac. Driving right to hell and back. Albany Bend. Thought Albany was in New York. Hey, I should consider slowing down. Fine, I'll slow down.
Check this out. I'm planning a trip with my remaining family members to rent a big beach house at this place called Curie Beach. It's like this little family beach. And it's this beach that we used to go to all the time when I was a kid because we didn't have a lot of money to go to the big fancy beaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now the beach is really nice. Long story short, that's where my mother always loved to go. Like, she always wanted to go to the beach. So I was like, hey, why don't we get the family together, rent a beach house all together, and we can do that for like $6,000, which seems like a lot of money, but separated between 4 different families, that's really not that much for a week. And we can go down there to the places that she loved to go, and I can spread some of her ashes down there.
Oh, nice.
I know that my family hasn't been on a vacation in, 15 years at least. Now, you know me, I'm not big on the beach, but my mom liked it, so.
I have not been on an official and actual, like, vacation where I, like, went anywhere in 21 years.
I think the closest I've gotten is just, like, gone to the lake a few times. Aquarium a few times, stuff like that.
Well, and now with the channel, I don't know where I'd take a vacation. I do this 6 days a week. Where am I supposed to take it? Or, neither me nor Glyph can take a week off. Not really.
I don't know, guys. If you ever came down to, this little place in Tennessee, you could literally go to a different arcade every night and stream it, and it would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Just saying. Always ways.
Well, I mean,
Hello?
Hello? Oh, you are there. What happened?
I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can get back in.
No, I paused the stream too. I think that was some sort of internet hiccup on my end. I'm sorry about that, everybody out there. I don't know what just happened there. I think I had a signal drop. Because I was trying to talk to you there for a second and I wasn't getting an answer.
Yeah, it just dropped on my side too, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't drop you. I just think my computer decided that it didn't need to be connected to the internet for a few seconds there.
You'll have to open up a new session. The old one's closed.
Right, radio.
Sorry, bud.
No, that's okay. No, don't give me this. I'm not looking for quick info. Okay, why can't I... What the hell is going on here? There, why was that? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was my internet. It's suddenly being just terrible. I apologize. Okay. Convoy should be active.
I'm checking now.
Still listing as old guys in trucks.
Which session you're joining is no longer active.
Hold on. Is this doing... Hold on. I know what it might be doing. No, it's not. Yeah, sorry about that. My internet dropped. Like, just entirely. Yeah, I guess I have to. And Convoy. Okay, I'll reopen it. Hold on. Okay, now you should be good. How's that doing?
We're good to go.
All right, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know. Like I said, my internet just cut me off completely. We've been talking to our service provider, and they're actually going to install a new line to our building.
Oh, nice.
Because we're not the only ones who've been complaining about this. However, we do pay for one of the best packages in the building, so they've been saying, yeah, we're going to put this new line in and you guys will have priority on it.
Right.
Because technically that's kind of what we're paying for, and we're not really getting it. Because we pay for the biggest packet, like the best internet, so we shouldn't have these problems.
Right.
Because, like, our internet bill would be like a quarter of what it is if we didn't pay for, like, you know, what's supposed to be the highest speed and best connection. And we don't get it, and that's a little annoying. When that's what we're paying for, and
Right.
you know, and when we're doing all these live streams and everything, we don't need that. So whoa, that's a sudden and sharp turn. I also don't like the internet issues like that because it always scares people off, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's like we even said to the provider, like, you know, you got to do something for us here because, you know, if you want to keep getting paid for the internet, this needs to be better. Because, you know, it drives viewers away from us when our internet is inconsistent, making it harder for us to grow the channel and harder for us to pay you. So maybe give us what we're paying for.
I would suggest getting gas when you have a chance.
I've got tons of gas.
Okay, maybe it's just me.
I think it's just you. Though I had to move the little net thing in front of my speaker to be able to see my gas gauge. You know, the thing that keeps your plosives from being too hard in the mic.
I do?
You know, I don't know what it's called, but you probably got one on your mic. You know what I'm talking about. Keeps you from blowing directly into the mic if you're close to it. Basically.
Literally just called a windscreen.
Okay, well, yeah, I had to move my, like, windscreen to actually be able to see my damn gas gauge. When you said that, I looked over and I'm like, oh, hey, I can't see my gas gauge. I should check that.
Yeah, with my old microphone, oh, it would drive my father crazy. Every time he would talk to me, he'd be like, hey, you want to use that windscreen, or you just gonna keep on blowing my ears out? Whatever.
No, I use mine. On the other hand, my mic is also about a foot away from me all the time.
Right.
Maybe a little more.
Well, the mic that I was using, it was a, now almost a 20-year-old Rode broadcaster mic, and it was made to be used right at your mouth, you know? So, it kind of encouraged the use of a windscreen, but now I have a brand new Rode podcaster, and, it has an internal windscreen plus an external windscreen, and it works great.
I have a blue microphone. Not as in color, as in
No, I know
brand.
exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, my microphone's blue. A big chrome snowball. Thing weighs like 20 pounds, I swear to God. I could bludgeon somebody with it. On the other hand, though, it is a really good microphone. Like, I get really good sound quality with it and stuff, so...
Well, I tell you, I was extremely surprised when I got this one. Because, again, the other microphone was, back 20 years ago, it was $500 some. And this one I got on sale for less than $100.
What? Less than
And
$1.
honestly, the sound quality is better on this microphone.
Wow. Well, hey. Use what works, right? And I still have that old
Technology, man.
backup mic I used to use way, way, way back at the beginning. Though sound quality-wise, that thing sounds like crap compared to this. My voice actually sounds about the same as it does when it comes out of my mouth, on, you know what I mean? Like, there's no tinniness or hollowness or distant or, you know?
Right. Excuse me.
It would sound better if I got closer to the mic, honestly. But unfortunately, my setup and everything there's just no way to do that.
No, you need a boom arm, dude.
Yeah, I need a boom arm for that to be a thing. And I need a sturdy one because that mic weighs a ton.
Yeah.
I do like it because it's chrome, though. It's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, dude. I know.
It's shiny and chrome. Oh, you know, I actually got a suggestion for you, Hojo. You like Mad Max, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever played the video game? The one that came out in like 2014 or 2015?
No, I've wanted to play it, but I've never played it.
Is amazing. Like,
It looked really good.
it really, really is. Like, I have it on my Steam account, and I played through it a couple of months ago again. I'd played it before on PlayStation 4. But, like, if you like Fury Road,
Yeah.
technically that Mad Max game is the companion game to it.
Oh, okay.
The main enemy
Okay.
is one of the sons of Immortan Joe.
Okay. Well, I'm literally getting ready to purchase a used PlayStation 4, so.
Well, yeah, it's honestly, keep a lookout for it on Steam because I picked it up for $4 off of Steam.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it goes on sale all the time, and I am telling you right now, it is worth picking up. It is one of those, like, every time you see a list on the internet of like 10 games people overlooked they really shouldn't have, it's always in like the top 3. Because it is a seriously good game, but it released against, I don't remember what it released against, but it released against 2 other games and got just buried. And it sucks because it is really fantastic. If I thought people would watch it, I'd do a stream series on it. Because, man, I love it. Building Max's War Machine car.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, very fun. Because, I mean, without giving away too much, as usual in a Mad Max game, the game starts with somebody stealing his car. And the game is largely about him trying to get his car back, kind of like the movies. You do eventually get the black-on-black back, though. The Interceptor, the V8 Legend, you know all the Mad Max tropes.
Gotcha.
And it is his actual car, too, like the Mad Max car. You know the one.
Yeah.
Also, your deranged hunchback sidekick is one of the best parts of that game. Chum Bucket.
I've got to get past this truck and car.
I don't know, as much fun as I'm having now, I am looking forward to some RV There Yet tomorrow and some karaoke night tomorrow. It's going to be a riot. We're going to have to talk Country Girl into singing somehow, even though she says she won't.
Oh, come on. Uh-oh.
Believe me, I sound like a bag of cats trapped in an accordion now, but it's not going to stop me.
Well, that was a little damage, but luckily there's service right here, so it's okay.
I'm not pulling in for any inspection. You know what you can inspect? Yeah, that's right. That's what you can inspect as I drive by. I flip you off. And yes, I do literally flip them off as I drive by when I say that. Why? I don't know. Nobody can see me do it, but, you know, it would feel disingenuous if I said it and then didn't actually do it.
Okay. You're a man of your word.
You must have a discipline.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You know, you shouldn't have discipline?
Well, not with that accent.
No. So I was quoting South Park, actually. Stan's karate teacher.
Well, my truck took damage, and I went and fixed it up. And while I was pulling out of the service center, somebody hit me and caused me another 14% damage. Good job.
Ha! Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm moving on.
New DLC for this, if, I don't know if you saw.
I didn't.
Not a new state or anything, but a Bobcat pack. The whole
Ooh.
Bobcat equipment. I can drive a
Okay.
Bobcat, you know.
The only thing I can drive is like an 80s era inloader. Any of the new stuff I got no clue about.
I can drive any riding lawnmower or piece of equipment like that known to man. A tractor, a bulldozer, a front-end loader. A few things. I know how to drive a few different things. And forklift. I used to have forklift certification, actually. I know that expires after a while, although I still know how to drive a forklift.
Oh, these blasted two-lane roads. Who picked this? What a jerk.
I think it was this Hojo guy.
Dick.
No lot lizards yet. We've been waiting patiently for the lot lizard DLC, but it's just never gonna come.
No comment. Hey, here's a hand glider. That's funny. Wasn't expecting to see that.
A hang glider I saw in a hot air balloon not too long ago.
Oh, cool.
Let's go!
Okay, I'm gonna need you to get out of my way, truck. And this is the moment.
You guys playing car games tonight?
I'm not sure. I know that I gotta go live with Johnny at 10.
Oh, you do?
But
Okay.
that'll probably only last till about 11:30. So I know
Yeah,
after
Johnny's
that I'll
been
be
having
ready
a
to
hard time
play.
streaming lately at night. I've been seeing.
Yeah, I think he was coming back tonight.
Is he canceled this week? I think he's. Actually, I don't think I'm streaming Johnny in a couple of weeks now. Whoa, minor emergency. I hope everything's okay, country girl. Good luck. Or is it more like a I spilled my coffee on my lap kind of emergency?
minor inconvenience in comparison to the sensation.
Yeah, I mean the searing hot coffee in your lap. I don't like being that aroused out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did I say that out loud?
Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, that's what it leads to. Wait, what? Never mind.
A lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah, I'd really appreciate it if these cars just, got out of my way.
I did a little bit of trailer damage there, just a little bit. I think it's still good. It's still good. Lard Lad Donuts. Well, that's not what it's called. Hey, look, a trailer park. Watch out for tornadoes.
Donuts. Now, what's the difference between a divorce and a tornado in Kansas?
In a divorce, at least your wife gets to keep the trailer?
I was going to say, in a tornado, you may be able to keep the house.
Oh. New sponsors! Welcome aboard to all the new sponsors and members. Wow, bunch of names I don't recognize. There are so many new faces on the channel lately. I love it. I love to see it. And I'm so glad that you all enjoy what we're doing here. We do it for you.
All for you, Damien. Bro, why are you going 12 miles an hour?
I'm not. I'm doing 65. I know you weren't talking to me.
You are in a Charger, dude. Go.
Okay, if you're outpacing somebody in a Charger, that guy should just veer the car into oncoming traffic right now.
Come on.
Just bash him out of your way, Hojo.
Luckily, he turned off. Now I'm behind a Mustang going 50 and a 70.
Which still sounds slightly weird to me in a strange way, just because growing up, even though it wasn't so here, but I do remember in the 80s the big ad campaign in the States about the new national speed limit being 55.
Mm-hmm.
So, hearing speed limits over that in the States seems weird to me. I mean, I know that's been repealed for years, but it's still
Oh, yeah.
still weird to me because I still remember that whole ad campaign about it when I was a kid.
Kentucky still holds on to that 55 across state.
Yeah, some states do, as I understand it, but as I understand, I
And
think
man,
it was.
is that annoying? It is. Look, dude, I have a 4-hour trip to Tennessee. If I didn't have to go through Kentucky, I can make it in 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Here's what I don't get. Even as a kid, I did the conversion and went, but 55 is like 85.4 kilometers an hour. That's slow. Like, that's
Yeah,
slow.
it's
Average
not fast.
average highway speed limit in Canada is 100k, which is, I think, roughly about 63 or something like that. And on the
That's the way Germany
Trans-Canada,
does it.
Trans-Canada, it's 110.
What's that? 70?
Yeah,
Roughly?
about that.
That's about right.
Though I would like to point out that, and I'm sure this is probably the same in the States, if the posted limit says 100 kilometers an hour, everyone's actually doing about 110 or 115. And if it says
yeah,
110, everyone's doing about 125, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's 65 here, you're guaranteed most people are doing 80.
Well, the thing is the police, if you're not going more than 10 or 15 kilometers an hour with the speed limit, it's not worth pulling you over for the ticket. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also, I don't know how the law works in Canada, but like, if you're on a highway and it's a busy highway and everyone on the highway is going 120, but the speed limit is 100, you could actually get a ticket for going slower because you're actually impeding traffic at that point.
Right.
You're not going to
Yeah,
get the
if
ticket.
the entirety of the traffic on a road is going 120, it doesn't matter what the speed limit is, the speed is 120.
Yeah, because then you're going with the flow of traffic, and you can argue your way out of any ticket on that. Well, everybody else on the road was doing 120. Number one, why did I get pulled over? And what'd you want me to do? Slow down and stop traffic? Because that's what happens.
Oh, there's a hot air balloon.
Oh, I missed that one. Unless you're like way, way, way behind me.
I shouldn't be that far behind you. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know
Looks
that
like
was
I'm like an
1%.
hour behind you.
I know that was 1% truck damage. I don't care. I was just pushing that guy off the road, and that's how that was going to be.
Ooh, the no-tell motel. All right.
Rooms by the hour. Lot Lizard DLC coming soon to you.
Oh man, there's this battleship, the battleship North Carolina, that's in Wilmington, and I'm so excited to go. Me and my dad went when I was just a little boy, okay? But even then, I remember how small the compartments were for the men to actually work and fight in. It was so neat because you could walk through the entire ship, man. So cool. And it takes like 4 hours to walk through the whole thing. Yes, I'm a nerd.
No, that's okay. It's like I've always said, if I could take my dream vacation, it would honestly be to go to Europe to take a tour of World War II historic sites.
Heck yeah.
That's the literal reason I'd want to go, too. That's what I'd spend like the whole time doing there, and I would have the best time and the worst time. Because, well, I'd want to go to some of the horrible spots. I don't think I'd have a good time there.
No.
I don't think
Not
anybody has ever had a good time at Auschwitz, okay? So
No.
But that wouldn't stop me from wanting to go there because of the historical significance and my vast interest in the Second World War. The craziest time period in all of human history. I don't even think that's arguable. I mean, they call the First World War a world war, and sure, I guess it kinda was because the participants came from lots of places. But most of the fighting was done in France. No. The Second World War broke out absolutely goddamn everywhere, and everyone got in on that. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a true World War.
oh yeah, everybody, everywhere got in on that, and the fighting was on damn near every continent. There was even a few incidents in North America. Though
Oh, yeah.
they were all ship related, no actual troops landed in North America.
Dude, I started to dig into the Civil War here and the history of the Civil War of America. Oh man, there are so many different things that took place leading up to the Civil War, and more importantly, like 100 years after the Civil War that happened right here where I live. Like something called the Blair Mountain Massacre, where it's the only time in U.S. history that, well, up until recently, that the U.S. has deployed soldiers and troops against a state militia, the West
Wow.
Virginia State Militia. It's literally where the term rednecks come from.
Huh. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
man. The Battle of Blair Mountain. Check it out, dude. It's crazy. The U.S. Army had like big Gatling guns and stuff set up on the mountains, just plowing through militiamen.
The,
Somehow the militiamen won because they knew the mountains better than the army.
the Civil War is something I actually have read into a little bit, and that's mostly because, Abraham Lincoln has always been one of my personal heroes, even though
Yes.
I'm not American.
No. You don't have to be American to have Lincoln be one of your heroes, dude.
I
He's
mean,
just a daggone good man.
I know there's a large narrative in the States about, oh, the Civil War was about states' rights. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was about slavery.
wasn't.
It wasn't. It was
100%.
about slavery 1,000%.
Yeah, there's no question. There's no
Okay.
question of that.
And no question at all. And Lincoln was a genius because while the Emancipation Proclamation didn't really, in effect, free anyone, what it did is it declared to the rest of the world that this war is about slavery, which meant that every other nation could not come in on the side of the South because they couldn't be seen to side with slavery.
Nope.
Which meant that every nation in Europe, and some of them were actually thinking that they might support the South, but as soon as
Oh yeah, there are plenty of talks.
he laid out the Emancipation Proclamation, that was more to declare to the European powers that, hey, this is what this war is about. Make sure you're on the right
Before you
side.
get involved.
Yeah, make sure you're on the right side, because this is what this is about. And that was one of the most genius political moves I've ever seen. I know I don't usually talk politics, but this is 1800s politics and hardly
Right.
relevant
I mean,
today.
come on. No, absolutely brilliant, man.
Also, if there was ever a presidential, grand battle, I'm pretty sure Lincoln would win. The only other president you've ever had that I think might give him a run for his money is Teddy Roosevelt.
I was gonna say, dude, you gotta say Teddy.
It'd be Teddy Roosevelt or Lincoln for sure. It'd come down to those two. Maybe Washington, though he was a better general than actual physical combatant. And actually, and I know this is blasphemous, he was actually a pretty crap general too, to tell you the truth.
Right.
No, he really was. If you actually look at his millet and what he actually did, he was not a good general by any means.
No, he did it. He had a few ballsy moves that turned out okay.
Yeah.
But again, credit where credit's due.
His great strength was in political arenas and in being very charismatic.
Yeah.
And he used that more to his advantage. I mean, crappy general or not, as far as I know, his men absolutely loved him.
Oh yeah.
Ashes! Good to see you there. Sorry, we were talking about, the Civil War, weirdly. The topics we talk about on Old Guys in Trucks, eh? You never know what you're going to hear us gabbing about on this show.
I love that, by the way.
Tonight's weird off topic: the U.S. Civil War and Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, a helicopter.
Who once beat the crap out of a leader of, neighborhood gang guys that were bothering townsfolk and stuff so bad that they all left town. True story. It was said that Abraham Lincoln could split a railroad tie down the middle with an axe with a single strike.
Dude, a man of his stature and his upbringing, I would not debate that.
He was 6'5".
Yeah.
Which, okay, to put that into perspective, if he was that same, rate of height, compared to how tall we are now to back then, he'd be about 6'11" today. He was huge back in those days. Huge.
Dude, I love the stories of his childhood when he used to just wrestle the people in his town.
Yeah, all the time. He was an accomplished and just apparently terrorizing wrestler. Like I said, he was so well known for it, when there was trouble in his town, people had come looking for the local shopkeeper who was studying law. Because, that's what he did while he was studying law.
Huh?
That's who they'd go find. Oh, go find the general store clerk. What? Now, trust me, when you see him, you'll know why.
When you see this jolly, gentle giant, you'll know why. We may go about 10 minutes over, but that's okay.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to run a little bit over, but that's no problem. I don't have anywhere to be till 10:30. You don't have anywhere to be till 10, so we're good. We're good.
It's all good, folks.
Well, Old Guys in Trucks sometimes runs a little over because of the nature of what we're doing here.
You just can't, it's impossible to time it out.
Balloon! Yeah, you can't time it right.
Here's the kicker out of all of it. Some of the really short ones tend to be a bit longer than you expect, and some of the really longer ones tend to be a bit shorter than you expect. I'm on the highway running 101 miles an hour, so I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, take that, truck. Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh. Hey, as long as the truck's gonna keep running, I'm gonna keep going. Kind of saw that coming and just decided to lean into it and just hit that truck head on full strength. Totally trashed my truck, nearly broke my trailer, and for the first time ever actually damaged my cargo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Now my truck's topping out at about 62. Okay, well, no, this isn't gonna do.
Ooh, boy, Cheyenne just about a half mile away, boy. I'm heading out now.
Yeah, I've been just having a great old time with everything here. It's been great. Yeah, that last one though I might have been able to avoid, but instead kind of just sped into because I don't know why. I just felt like hitting that car. Sometimes you just want to smash something. The earlier one though, that was just pure accident. That was pure surprise accident right there. Boy, I am not getting a good rating on this delivery though, I tell you that much. Not getting a good rating on this one, I know that.
May actually squeak out a good one on this one.
Yeah, I've been an utter disaster tonight. Just driving all over the place. Okay, I got it together now. We're all good, and here you all get some bonus time because we're already over time, but we're driving it till the wheels fall off, like the title of the screen, and they almost have twice tonight. That's for sure. I feel like I gotta be in Colorado, though. Yeah, got about another 8-ish minutes before I'm going to finish this one. You're right. We're going to run about 11 minutes over grand total.
Taking some risks. I shouldn't, but I'm taking these risks.
Trying to get there fast as you can, eh?
Yep.
Okay. Uh-oh, I'm running out of gas.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, gas station right up here. Though, you know, I might be able to make it without stopping. Should I risk it?
Try.
Lil Fracker's over there waving at me that I shouldn't.
Hey, a sailboat. Cool. Always wanted to be cool and learn how to sail.
Oh, has it been switched to 11?
Oh, 11 o'clock. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I really don't have anything to worry about.
Get out of here without hitting the gas pumps. Get out of here without hitting the gas pumps. Or those picnic benches. I'm clear. Well,
my bro's hopping right.
I have friends coming by tonight. Well, at least one of them and my brother to play cards. So
Nice.
I will be watching, but you know, kind of. But you won't see me in the comments. Actually,
no,
usually he'll put you and Johnny on in the background while we play cards.
Oh, you deal with your real friends first. Like real life friends.
I was gonna say, you and Johnny are my real friends. Don't say that.
You know what I mean.
You know, the people who are actually right in front of me.
Yeah, in-person friends.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you get... otherwise, it's kind of, you know, when you're in-person friend or right in front of you, that's... You
Speaking
put all
of
that
card
crap to the
games,
side.
I just purchased the new, or the Uno, what is it, Legendary? Or Ultimate, whatever it is.
Oh, you bought a physical copy of Uno Ultimate.
Yep.
Which one did you get? There's two different ones,
I got both.
Oh, yeah, because we have both. We've got, well, I don't know about both, but we've got the... What is it? Like Thor, Black Widow set, and then one that's like Hulk and
Yep.
Black Panther. And yeah, we've got those two. Yeah, we got both those two. In actual physical form. They're really fun. You can buy individual expansion decks, eh?
Oh yeah, some of them are like $15, but some of them are like 9. So I'm gonna get a few of them next month.
Yeah, game's a lot of fun. I'm looking at our physical our game stack. I can see from where I play. So. Some of it's games for the kids. Like SpongeBob themed Trouble isn't something we play regularly.
Oh come on, you don't gotta lie to me. I'd go crazy for a game of Hungry Hungry Hippos right now.
Used to love that game when I was a kid. My favorite was Sorry.
Yeah, I like Sorry too. Well, this is a quaint little town. Vernal, very pretty.
Ah, yes, I just went through Vernal, where it's always spring. Well, at least that's what the name implies, anyway. And that it's very, lush.
It's got a dinosaur? Awesome.
Nothing beats Dinky the dinosaur. I don't know, dinosaurs, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I've been to the Royal Tyrrell Museum of Paleontology a bunch of times.
That's really cool.
And pretty much ask anybody, it's the best dinosaur museum in the whole world.
I'd love to go.
Oh, it's awesome. It's so awesome. I mean, I haven't been in a long, long time, so I'm sure it's way different now, but... Because it was vastly different both times I went. But, man, fun. Just a great time.
Costco has Sunset Sarsaparilla? Holy crap.
Yeah, and
That's
also
cool.
Jones Cola makes Nuka-Cola now, eh?
I like Joe's, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, well, now you can get a Jones Soda Nuka-Cola. Like, from Fallout, the Nuka-Cola.
Does it give me some rads? Because
I
that's what I need.
genuinely hope not. I think they even make Quantum, although I'm pretty sure it doesn't glow.
Ooh. That sounds good.
But I'm pretty sure they even make Quantum, although it doesn't glow.
Oh, come on.
And the next one they're coming out with is Sunset Sarsaparilla. So a little Fallout root beer for you. Since what most people don't seem to know is that sarsaparilla is a root. That's the root in root beer.
Yep.
Found mainly in the south of the states. I think that's where it's native to, actually.
I love a good traditional sarsaparilla.
Yeah, and I bet you get a good one, too.
Yeah.
You live where it grows. I bet you get the best sarsaparilla you can get.
Honestly, there is a company, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they make a root beer, a sarsaparilla, and they also make a prickly pear.
Really?
Dude, it is unbelievable.
Wait, the Quantum does glow? Just the bottle, not the liquid? Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Respect.
I like that so much. I gotta go find some of these. Because, like, literally, I just want them as, like, a collectible. Yeah, I'm gonna drink them,
Exactly.
but I'm that's, like, the kind of bottle. It's like, no, I'm keeping this empty, actually, because it's awesome. Okay, going really, really, really slow. Because, wow, why did they take me through, like, a residential street? Which is essentially what they've done here.
Oh, that was
Oh, they put blacklight reactive stuff in the glass, so you shine a blacklight on it and the bottle glows. Oh, that's awesome! Man, okay. Okay, we're going super long tonight. Y'all get all sorts of bonus content.
Hope you love it.
Well, we got... I'm not giving up now. I'm a train.
You got like 45 miles or something like that.
Yeah, I got 45 miles. I'm like right there. And these last few miles are tiny. Tiny little roads full of trains and traffic. Oh, just wait till you get to the tiny roads. You'll see. You'll see. Sorry, I sounded slightly insane there.
A little bit, buddy.
I'll have to work harder. Because I'm not just slightly insane. Well, no. I'm feeling much better now.
When I remember to take my medicine, I always feel much better. But then the voices say don't take them, and sometimes I listen.
I have actually felt immeasurably better since they took me off the medicine. Mostly because the inflammation I was having in my hips that was causing me to have such trouble getting around that I was literally having to use a cane has largely disappeared.
Nice.
Well, I had to see a doctor about it for a few things too, but once that got taken care of and I got off the medication, it's cleared up and I can walk again. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Not having to use a cane and actually being able to get up and walk around for hours again is nice. I mean, I'm not running anywhere anytime soon.
Right.
Though I actually could run for at least a little distance now, whereas I would not have been able to even entertain that idea like 2 years ago.
See you on my map.
Yeah, I'm almost there. We're at Steamboat Springs. Woot woot. Yeah, also not being in chronic horrifying pain all the time is also awesome, you know.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have made it in. I know my fellow old guy is just about to do the same, so you got almost 20 minutes of bonus time because we ran a little over there. But hey, that's good for you. So thank you very, very much for joining us. I have been Odinson. Any last words, Hojo, sir?
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video or in the replay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a very small thing that you can do that really makes a big impact on us and on the channel. And remember, later on, 11 o'clock over at Johnny Knight's channel, we're going to be having a spooky Sunday. So I hope to see you all right there. Until then, that's all I can say, my friends. Odin, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, it is indeed always a pleasure. And hey, if you'd like a little pleasure, go on over and check out our Discord. We sure would love to have you over there. Link to it is in the description below, as is a link to our merch shop where you can get all sorts of our great high-quality side-order merch. That is where you get it. So thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you all next time.
Later.